football playoff. And now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Michigan State Spartans. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there, ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Michigan State Spartans offense is up first today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, good, tough running there by the Michigan State running back. And Michigan State over the years has had great offensive line play, ability to open up holes, and good, tough runners like we're seeing today.
Game moves the ball to the 38, another first down. A draw to the back. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44.
Hey, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield, selling the pass to open that play up? But, man, offensive line, really good job of selling and then getting upfield to that second level to be able to pick up some key blocks.
And here's the handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up the first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Spartans getting set on 1st and 10. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Spartans will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try.
Touchdown, Spartans, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come on in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And the BAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Singh. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. So the Texas A&M Aggies offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
And there's the handoff. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9. And The Aggies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Let's a fly to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
With the option keeper here from big gain for this Texas A&M quarterback. It reminiscent of a guy like Johnny Manziel who could do so much damage when he played for Texas A&M. But they've had others going back to Bucky Richardson and Reggie McNeil. Great history and tradition in College Station with those athletic quarterbacks.
They look to throw it here on second down. With the catch, it's Jean-Pierre. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. A short completion sets up a third down play. Looking to throw again. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. On first down, it's play action. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
The offense going with the hurry up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, what a great job of getting to this quarterback by this defensive lineman. And of course, you think back over the years, Michigan State, always a tough defense with an attitude, right? And individually, Julian Peterson, Shalik Calhoun, Terrell Worthy, Malik McDowell, what a great tradition. And today, he's living up to that.
Defense is coming after him. Just standing there, gets hit again.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've got a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
He knocks it through with confidence.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Running back grabs it on the screen. He stopped it with the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Spartans come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. They keep him off balance with a run. Has the first down and more. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
So, Kirk, it's Michigan State with the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books, but is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Bush. Close to the tight end. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. So they're short on 4th down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Makes it look easy.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Armstrong. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. He'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The Aggies come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short pass finds the tight end. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A new set of downs after that completion.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. To bootleg here. Took contact on the throw. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. He stopped him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Takes off in a bootleg. The throw complete to the running back underneath. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. And the Aggies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. The completion sets up a second down play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He came out of escape. It's a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
The receiver makes the grab. Completion, that's about 9 yards. Not enough for the first, and it's fourth down. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. Here comes the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Tough running to avoid a loss. He just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Oh, the freshman is lucky that didn't get picked off. And the Spartans will send their punt team onto the field. Someone that kick it away, helping his team with field position. Returner decides to fair catch this. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Fires it on the move. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game. You're 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work.
Oh, they've got him. A 4th down sack and a turnover on downs.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this 1st down, just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
Tiny space at the 20. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Ball handed off. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Michigan State.
Boy, As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made in space. Look out. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. The Aggies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. First down. Looking to throw the football. Gets rid of it on the move. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
The sure hands. It's Jean-Pierre. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They get the line in a hurry here for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. And the Aggies will bring their punt team onto the field. And here's the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they go for more before halftime. Quick throw over the middle, and it's caught across the middle. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
First and 10 play coming up. Quick throw, testing the middle. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be first and 10 from there. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Lets it go quickly, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Looking to throw. It's Bush. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows one or two more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
Off the play fake on first down. That is broken up and incomplete.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route, did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
And the QB will try again on second and 10. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They make the tackle quickly, but the offense set up with a first and goal, 7.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Bootleg looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Touchdown, Sparty. This air attack is still unstoppable.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day.
Returner decides to field it. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. The pocket breaking down. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. The Aggies will line up to kick it away. When he comes for his second punt of the game. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. And they keep it going. They'll run the option. Pitch play to the back. As the first down is still going. Brought down after a big gain in the first half. Defense, no answer to the option that time.
And the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job of this offense picking up some positive yards.
Getting set. Here's second down. They'll run it here. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. They continue to roll up the score. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Return of one down. Sets up the next drive. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Coming off a quick 3 and out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Keeping it on the ground here. He moves the ball out to the 15.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag. Brings up third down.
Can we fix something on the channel that's boring part of life?
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Brought down to the 23, good enough for a first down.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game. And another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
You're a log, yeah.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I was always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game.
It's intercepted. Try to fire it into a tight window.
You get everything you want.
Return, but the important thing to take wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. And the Spartans looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Gonna run it. It's Daniels. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Touchdown!
I'm going to win the Rose Bowl this morning.
Still no answer for this offensive machine.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust.
It's blocked. They grab it. It's a live ball here. So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
I checked on her right there, seriously.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Singh. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Pre-snap motion
I wanted to spend time with them today and do
First
stuff.
down, we're going to throw the ball.
Spend time with the zombie.
Quick completion with the tight end. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The completion makes it second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Pass rush gets home.
Well, Chris, after another sack, these guys are going to be facing another third down and long situation. It seems like that's been the theme in this football game. They cannot stay on schedule offensively, making it very easy for the defense to get after the quarterback when you know he's in a must-throw situation.
Trapped again in the pocket.
You know, at this point, that sack might as well be a white flag for this offense. It's now fourth down. You're down by more than 3 scores here late in the game. If you're going to have any shot today, maybe it's about time you hope for a big play from your own defense.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return.
As soon as this episode's over, I'm going to bed.
And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field.
I'm probably asleep when you're...
We'll hand it off. Fighting off the defender. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And they'll use the ground game here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Here's the handoff. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there. as the time runs down here in the third quarter. So, Kirk, it's Michigan State with the lead here. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Check out the stats so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement?
This is the second round of the playoffs. The first round, the guy I was supposed to play does not like it.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to throw. It's Bush. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. It was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 50 yards away. Med kick right down the middle.
In this game, I played Notre Dame. Notre Dame's on an 8.
Add to their lead.
I only have 1 loss.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25.
He's a beast. He's a beast.
And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession.
That was the one guy that the free pass the coach had made.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the
And then I
football.
played
Now
him
it's
one time and I was so pissed off.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard.
My control was sticking.
25, it's 2nd and 10.
And look, buddy, you're a joke. You're complaining about me cheating when something that's affecting me is actually hurting me. You're benefiting the most out of my controller.
This is an example of a quarterback.
And you want to accuse me of cheating?
Just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver.
So I won my championship, and then they bitched about me in the next season. I said, you know what?
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10.
No, not the Michigan Panthers were fine when I was the Buffalo Bills.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here comes a 1st down.
I'm like, I won my championship. I'm happy.
But it's another sack. What a job by this defense. Even with this sizable lead here early in the fourth quarter, they are not letting up. They don't even see the score. They're still in that attack mode, and I love to see it.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch is made down the middle. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking for a man. Delivers quickly to the left side. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. And now the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. And it's really solid defense on that play.
Scanning the field, it's Bush. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
New center down to the offense. 1st and 10. There's the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offensive coordinator, you hit a ball, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
The Spartans looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when he opened up.
And the running play gets stuffed. They're going to mark him right at the 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line.
In the end zone.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Are you afraid of the here?
No.
3rd and goal, they'll try to run it in.
Can't get in the end zone, apparently.
Smothers in for no gain.
Man, what a train wreck here. The past 3 plays have been so disappointing. They just can't punch it in. You're that close on 3rd down, and then the offensive line just gets dominated with the line of scrimmage, and you have a tackle for a loss. Is your confidence too shot
But
to
when
go
you get
for
to
it?
the 1-yard line
Seems
in
like
college
you better
football,
try
it's
for 3.
very hard to do so. It is very hard.
Sure. Either way, it sucks.
I wait another
It's the
2-minute
2-minute
warning.
timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here.
I mean,
on
you
a
look at this
lopsided
and tell
victory.
me the angle I
And the
have.
coach elects to send out the field goal unit. They'll set up on the left hash mark, so something of a tricky angle. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Lloyd Zerguski. Sounds like a kicker in college ball, though.
He'll return it from inside the 5.
You know?
Returner is brought down. Gets it started with the
And
next
Larowski, he'll make the kick.
And the
Right?
Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. This has been a demolition, a monumental beatdown. Time to just put the controller down and walk away. Play action here on 1st down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Receivers are bunched together.
Really enjoy the topic.
We're going to pass here on 2nd down. On the run here. Let's it go. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down.
45 minutes, but I thought it was 2 cups.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
So,
Heck of a job by this
6:15
defense
till about
sitting back in nickel.
7:45.
Good job of keeping the eyes on that
Time when I
quarterback when he
drink
took off
coffee.
the scramble. He's
About
got
8
a
o'clock,
long
I
way to
normally
go to pick
am
up
out
this
of the
1st
coffee,
down
and
now
then
on 4th down.
8:30 break is water time.
No fair catch, looking to return this punt. And the returner brought down by that coverage team.
43-6.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration.
I'm really
The clock
tempted.
running down, they're just one kneel
Just in
down
my free
away
time.
from the victory.
Make my own
There's the
offensive
snap,
play.
then he just takes a knee.
Not a ton of games, just like only the home. That gives me a challenge to build my team too.
This is a crucial W. Great
Because I like these settings.
The stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand.